Alright, the very final London vlog. I know it's like mid-June now. Fucking went, early goddamn February. It is hot as balls. Anyway, let's hit record. Alright, so the very last place we went to was the Victoria Albert Museum, which my dumbass on my computer labeled the folder as the Victoria Adams Museum because, of course, we need a whole museum dedicated to Posh Spice. Oh my god. So this was on our way, and the fucking train station architecture is pretty fucking awesome. So of course I had to take a picture of, everything. Oop. Oh god, I always forget how to do this. Yeah. Whee! People just moving along. So this is at the museum. I took a picture of this because I don't know why I was thinking like Crank That Soldier Boy, because I am that person. But yeah, tons of fucking sculptures, like amazing. This one was so fucking smooth as shit. But yeah, love the details. And here we were actually able to meet up with my sister. So, because we left pretty early, like, much earlier than we normally do. I guess earlier or later. I don't even remember. So, my sister's like, yeah, meet at the museum. We'll grab lunch. I was like, okay. And she didn't get there yet, so we were just kind of, like, walking around, looking at sculptures and shit. And because she was like, I'm almost there, I saw, like, a special exhibit, that was happening. Like, again, all these museums, everything's free, it's all donation. So anything like special, you just have to pay like £5-10, I think 15 pounds. I don't remember, nor did it really matter to me because it's like, you take my money because I'll be back kind of stuff. So I went and saw like a special exhibit about like clothing and shit. It was like about like lingerie and underwear, so it was about corsets and all that stuff. And there was like two sections, so like downstairs was like different types of corsets, and they had like x-rays of the corsets with the boning, and then like upstairs was more like current designers retake on like lingerie fashion, but like it's like all that stuff. It was special, so you could take a picture of it. I took one blurry picture of a dress I liked, mainly because some dude was taking pictures. I was like, fuck it, let me grab my phone. Anywho, so while I was looking at that, yeah, I was the only one who went in. My mom was like downstairs like, hey, I was like, and my sister had texted me and she's like, where are you? I was like, oh, I'm looking at the special exhibit. She's like, I said to meet at the cafe. Okay, well, hopefully I can find us a seat, like really, But anyway, so I was done with the exhibit anyway, so then, we go and see her at the cafe before we did any of that. Again, we're walking to the cafe, and of course I'm just gonna still look at shit. So you have the really nice skylight, all that stuff. Again, just like the British Museum, I like that they put in like similar architecture to what the exhibit is. Again, clothing, more stuff. Ugh, it's really warm. Yeah, so of course we have very like, oh god. Of course we have like, the Asian exhibit, cool kind of stuff. Yeah, this was like right outside it. So this was the free part of that exhibit. So you see like these bathing suits that's like knitted. Could you imagine going in the water, you come out just like just fill the water, all gross. But yeah, all the nice stuff. Pretty clothes, the old lady outfits, or I think it's a Margaret Thatcher on there, I'm not sure, but yeah, love the black, of course. It's like, it's gonna get kind of hobo-y. Of course, like, I saw this, I immediately was like, is that Jean-Paul Gaultier? And it was, because, really, oh yeah, this with the straps and the things and the stuff, yeah. Again, I was still trying to figure out the camera, so... The big dress. I like the big dress. The fucking creda-la-la-la-la. Big old puffy sleeves, because why not? Smash cut to Lady Gaga and something like that. They're like, she invented it! Okay. Alright, yeah. Oh god, excuse me. And then, of course, there was this huge, wide-ass dress, and I was like, I need that. I need that dress. I need something huge like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I took a picture of that. Okay, so we're at the cafe, and my sister was like, my mom was like, I'm not hungry. My sister's like, you choose the food. And I couldn't help it. I'm in fucking London. Of course I'm gonna get fucking scones and coffee and shit. We didn't get tea, we wanted coffee. These scones were this big. Now, there's a spot in the city that I go to a bunch of times called Tea and Sympathy, and I did a video on it like ages ago. And their scones are like this small, little kind of bite-sized one, you know, you just pull it in half, put your clotted cream and your jam, yum, 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 it's good. But this shit was this big, and I was like, what? Did you suddenly make American portions, you know? And then the little jam jar, it's like an actual fucking jar. It's not like, you know, here's this like Smucker's, like pull it off, you're at the diner kind of shit. An actual little glass jar. Yeah, my ass fucking kept that shit. I still have it in my room. I use it to like, you know, put in like alcohol or like brush cleaner, all that stuff. Fuck yeah. But these scones were huge. Oops, went the wrong way. But yeah, and the clotted cream was like this big thing. Oh my god, I was just like, I rub it on my face. And like the British butter. I like that it says British butter and it looks like a little Baby Bell cheese. Yeah, so that's my coffee and my sister's hand right there, and I think she's like feeding her bebe right there. But yeah, the cafe part was really fucking awesome because they have everything sectioned off. So I went to the spot where if all you want are just tea, coffee, you know, pastries. So I went to that section. There was a section where it's just salad, just sandwiches, you know, that kind of stuff. And then we sat like closer to the door, but like obviously the spot where everyone sat at was like this beautiful like architecture stained glass section, which like this museum I didn't get to spend that long of a time at because we wanted to stay at the museum to look at stuff, but then obviously it was our last day, so we still wanted to like walk around to some parts we might have not walked to. So I'm definitely gonna go back to this museum. Like, that's gonna be my first stop. And then there's a spot that's like right around the corner. It's like this amazing house or some shit. I don't know what it is. But of course, there's still a shit ton of stuff I want to see. But yeah, yummy food. Oop, went the wrong way. Yeah, so we ate, and then I think walked around with my sister a bit. I decided on what book I wanted to buy, which was like, because of the exhibit, it was like the lingerie book. And they have like patterns in it and all that stuff. I was like, yeah. My fat ass is gonna make sexy lingerie for my fatness. But yeah, this painting was great. I want that dress. I love that frame. You know, of course, details. Again, great dress, great frame, great painting. Oh man. Oh yeah, I took this picture, and the moment I took the picture, someone just came out of nowhere. It was like, no pictures in this exhibit. I was like, alright, cool. You didn't have a sign for it, but thanks. Yeah. So the jewelry run, my mom was like, well, if we can't take pictures here, let's quickly walk through it. I was like, okay. But yeah, again, another great painting, another great frame. That looks like you just walk into it. And that frame, I need that. I'm tuning! They're doing some construction there, so that's the closest I could get. More great. That was just... It's, you know what's funny? Like, obviously I know it's like painted and oils and all that stuff, but it kind of looks like it's like current digital concept work. So like I can see someone have done this and be like, this is concept work for Prince of Persia or like Assassin's Creed. Dog, that painting of that dog, I got really high there, is like fucking, it has to be at least like, it's like has to be at least fucking like 60, like 40 by 60 or something, because that thing was fucking huge. Like, it looks like it's like this big, but it's like a fucking, like my wingspan, and that, you know, it's like, I really want like a portrait of my dog, but I want my dog to be the size of a lion, you know. Yeah, and I took this picture for scale, so you can see like people, doorway, other paintings, dog portrait. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was like, Princess Leia. Oh yeah, they had a costume section, all like kind of Broadway stuff, or well, for them it's West End, stuff. So of course they have Lion King, they had Wicked. I was like, oh my god, I need to make that dress. I think it was Miss Saigon. I think, yeah, I think it was. Oh yeah, they had like they showed like someone's like makeup desk, and I was like, oh yeah, I know how that looks like. Yeah, that's me. You know, I think that's a little bit neater than mine, but you know, I do like that they had the towel there because that's what I do. Yeah. I think that's Kylie Minogue. I think this is Kylie Minogue. Yeah. Big old rhino. Then my mom and I. Oh, my mom's hair looks so good in that picture. Ooh. My mom's hair looks good. Yeah. So, that's me. My mom was like, what are you doing? I was like, I just took a picture of us. And she's like, god damn it. Gotta love that. Floofiness. Oh yeah, that's the back of that thing. Yeah. So, you see my mom? Oh, you see my mom. And then here they have like the stage design stuff. I remember taking a class when I was at school for stage design. I made some like elaborate shit like that. I later threw it away because it was just like, it was like holding on with tape for the time being for the class, and then, you know. But apparently my shit was too elaborate. The teacher was like, oh, how are people gonna really function? And blah, blah, blah. And then I'm looking at this like, really? The more minimalist ones. Oh, the Sweeney Todd. Wow, that's so cool. Yeah. I forgot what play this one was. But yeah, like, things to scale. They even have the orchestra in there. You know, like, I think I took pictures of the side of it. Yeah, so where they changed the scenes and doing all the pulleys and stuff. Oh yeah, this is blurry, but you go down, I think this is like the kids section or something, or there's a bunch of like kids running around there, the section where it was safer for kids to be at. And it's just like, here we have this kind of like archway painting, and also, oh yeah, right above you, some more shit happening. I was just like, holy fuck. Yeah, there was so much to see in this museum. Like I said, I was so mad I had to kind of like, I didn't see the whole museum, and I was so mad I had to like breeze through it, you know? Knowing that when we went to the British Museum, we went through every section and looked at everything. Here it was like, let's go down here, okay, let's go blah blah blah, you know? And then it was like, okay, what time is it? Okay, well, the museum's gonna close in like 30 minutes, so go buy your stuff, and then let's walk around, you know? So, oh my god, good. Even the stairs, even like the tiling. Oh god. Yeah, so that, what's that say? Lighting and photographs. Yeah. And more archway painting stuff, like, oh my god, this part was so fucking cool. I think we kind of spent the longest time here. This is their, I guess their copy, you know, that's like their garden where all these sculptures, all these stuff, they've casted and molded and made copies of things. So they have a copy of like Da Vinci's, like, not Da Vinci, wow, I would have had to just take my fucking, take my degree away. Michelangelo's David, sorry, I don't know why I said Da Vinci, that was stupid me. Anyway, yeah, so you got these archways, this is like the little garden, you can see the David there, but you see all these things where like, they'll tell you like where it's originally located, and then like, you know, what they, I guess, I don't want to say mass produced, but what they like reproduced it with and all that shit, which is pretty fucking awesome. Yeah, so we just stumbled upon this. So we walked by and there was just like a balcony area, and I'm like, what's this? And my mom and I were like, let's go see it. What the fuck, you know? You see the scale of the person to, you know, the sculpture, and just like, this lady's like, hi. Yeah, the gold doors, like, oh yeah. Ooh. Fucking awesome shit. Oh yeah, this was, I like that they showed it to you, so I think this, oh, you see a pillar here, this is like, I think an Egyptian section or something, and they're in the middle of obviously renovating it, but they let you look like there's a little cutout hole that you can see in there, and I was just like, this is pretty fucking awesome. Yeah, and that being like protected. Oh, this part where it's all like, nothing but like iron and steel gates shit. It's like, I don't want to say it's like a garage sale of things, but it was just literally like all this stuff. And I think my sister told me that the museum is pretty much like, it's like, obviously it's historical, duh, but I think it's like a lot of it is about just London itself. So it was just, it's like the history of London that they're just, you know, taking it, which is cool. Why did I say Egyptian? I think it said something to do with Egypt. Anyway, yeah, got these like stairs, and then like the thing. Like, so freaking awesome. Oh yeah, these like very MoMA stairs happening. More stairs and balconies. Oh yeah, the cast court. Oh yeah, before we go there. So, these stairs, you know, up and down, yada yada. I looked down, I was like, okay, cool. And this lovely old lady who was like with her group, and my mom and I were just all kind of walking in the same section. She looks at it, she goes, oh my god, I should not have done that. And I just kind of looked at her, I was like, yeah, it's a pretty far way down. She goes, oh my god, oh god. She's like, did you look down? And I was like, yeah, I looked down. It was a pretty long way down. She's like, I should not have done that. Oh my god, oh dear, oh god. Like, she was so startled by it, which I understand because it's a long way down. My mom has a fear of heights, so I was like, Mom, like, she wasn't gonna go near it anyway because it was like a fucking glass, like, barrier. But yeah, so this was cool. Yeah, then we finally got down to the cast court. You get to see David and his butt. But yeah, that's pretty fucking awesome. All these, like, what? Yeah, they even tell you, like, where they're originally located, which is fucking awesome. More of them. Look at the detail of all this. I must have been a bitch to cast all that. But yeah. Lovely doorways. Oh yeah, this is afterwards. And they just have, like, doorways and buildings of stuff. Oh my god, these fucking crazy things. Fucking insane. Look how amazing these are. Like, cheesy, crazy. Oops, went backwards. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, of course. Oh my god, the detail. There's, like, this whole thing. Like, look at my mom. My mom is right there. And I'm just like, yeah. So all those things were right in here before. And I'm like, what's this passageway? I walked through and I turned around and I was like, the fuck? Like, it's so crazy. It's like, man on a horse, you know. Yeah, just more architecture, just, oh man. Oh yeah, there's that. This asshole was like side-eyeing me so hard. He was just like following me with his eyes as I was like walking. My mom was like, that man is looking at you so hard. So I just took my camera, took a picture. He's like, no, I wasn't looking at you. My mom was just so, of course, like, as he turned away and took the picture, my mom starts cackling. Because my mom was like, that's what you get. My mom's like, don't be rude. That's where I get it from. Anyway, yeah. So, but, recent picture of me. Yeah, I think we were passing back through the Asian section, I think, to leave. Because again, like, we were looking at some of the stuff. Ooh, feathers. But then my sister was like, where are you guys? Yeah, my baby. Oh yeah, this was like, I think in the main entrance, like the glass sperm thing happening here. Oh yeah, so we leave. Oh yeah, that's the music one. They have like the Revolution one. Yeah, so Victoria and Albert Museum. Not the Victoria Adams Museum, Joe. But yeah, that's the front entrance. We went through kind of like Museum of Natural History in New York. We went through like the subway entrance. So we went through like under and all that stuff. Yeah. Then Harrods. I kept calling it Harold's because I'm an idiot. It's like, I'm gonna drop by Harold's this evening. I'm gonna see if his daughter finally found someone. You know, like, what the fuck? This was cool. Like, it's like, you know, it's like checking out, like, Bergdorf Goodman and all that stuff. I went in there mainly to use the bathroom. And I'm still not used to how they label their floors. Because, like, the main floor, usually it's like L, lobby, or first floor. But it's not. It's floor 0. So then when you go to the second floor, it's the first floor. And I'm like, so I got confused when the guy was like, yeah, the bathroom's on like floor 1 or whatever. And I'm like walking around like, what the fuck is it? And my mom was getting, you know, irate with me. And I'm just like, Mom, I just have to use the bathroom. Oh yeah, they have a market where you could buy fresh meat. Because why not? Produce, all that stuff. I do want to go through here, like, again, we were short on time, so I definitely want to go through here again, because, you know, they have, like, sushi and food, tiny little Tron-looking escalators, because why not? Didn't take much pictures in there afterwards, because it just reminds me, again, of, like, Bergdorf Goodman, Macy's, and all that stuff, where it's all fancy inside for no reason. But yeah, so we're walking through, and this is close to the path to the park that's we're by Buckingham Palace, Jesus Christ. So I was like, ooh, pretty archways, pretty big doors, yay. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a fucking Hard Rock Cafe. So at one point my mom was like, I'm hungry, and I was like, and immediately I saw Hard Rock Cafe and be like, no! We're not gonna go to the Hard Rock Cafe in fucking London. Are you fucking kidding me? We don't even go to the one in New York. Jesus. Although they have really good nachos. But anyway, so we pretty much walked down this street, again, through the park, and by this, like, it's London, so I was like, oh, it's starting to get kind of, like, rainy. It's London. So it's just kind of like, kind of shitty, and we had to stop a couple times because, again, my mom's foot. But finally, we found a food place, and again, we had sushi again. Well, this is, like, fast food sushi. It was cool, because, like, where you sit, they have, like, USB plugs, so you can plug your phone, like, to charge, and they also have, like, kind of like at a bar where they have, like, the hooks underneath so you can hang your bag. It was cool. Like, the cashiers were a little bit flirty with me, but it was okay because I was feeling really ugly and I wanted No, they were kind of flirty, and I was like, okay, it's cool. Is it because of my American accent? Because one obviously had a very, like, English accent, the other one had a more, like, Eastern European accent, and I'm just like, I'm an American. You know, anyway, so food stuff. Oh yeah, again, taking pictures of the trade, because also what I wanted to do was, where the fuck were we? Where is it? Is this where I was gonna, no, this is not where I wanted to go. Okay, well, I wanted to take the trade, it doesn't say here, but I wanted to take the trade and then go to Canary Wharf and have my mom take a picture of me running with my AT-AT bag because they filmed Rogue One there. We didn't get a chance to do that. It's okay. There are other times. But yeah, so this trade is endless, and I'm not used to that. Like, I described it to people, like, at work and at home. I'm like, you know how, like, you know, when you take the bus and it connects, it's like that, but the entire trade is like that. And everyone's like, what? Which I'm not used to. So, like, the couple other trades we took, like, obviously they were separate cars. This is just one long thing, which is fucking cool because you can literally walk one to another. But then, of course, my friends and I, we made jokes saying, like, how's the people who, like, you know, the panhandlers, how are they gonna, like, you know, have, like, the hype, you know, when they go in, they're, like, hitting with the buckets, or, like, the Jabberwocky guys come in to dance, we're like, oh, man, you can hear from a mile away, you're not gonna be entertained by woo, New York. Anyway, but yeah, so, yeah, I'm definitely not used to that. Oh, shit, oh, okay, this is from my phone, the blurry picture of the dress, because there's, like, a polka dot dress I found in the closet. Obviously it doesn't fit me, but this gives me an idea of how I'm gonna alter, like, you know, fix it up and shit. But yeah, the trade, I was just like, this is so crazy. But yeah, the dress, oh yeah, this is that one. Another picture from my phone. I was really quick with it, that's why it's all blurry. Oh yeah, this was also on my phone. The British butter. I'm salted. Oh, I think that's it. Yay! But yeah, it's definitely tons of fun. Let me stop recording that. Yeah, but like I said, I would love to go to London again. I would love to just see the sights and all that fun shit again. Of course, because it's so fucking awesome. Like, especially, you know, being so used to New York, like, going to London, it's like, oh, okay, it's like if New York, you know, kept its old buildings, you know? Well, it had more old buildings, obviously. It's not exactly like New York, I know. But anyway, yeah, so that's the end of the London vlogs. We're done. I'll shut the fuck up about London, of course, until the next time. But yeah, whew, it's hot as balls. I would go put on a fan, maybe shower, and put on some live stream of political stuff. But anyway,